Yo guys, welcome to this new video. It's a Lego review of Lego 75337, the ADT of 2022. I did a previous review on this, but my opinion has completely been changed by this set. So I was first really disappointed with this set, but now that I have this set, my mind is completely changed about feeling how I thought about this set. This set contains 8 minifigures and 1 mini build and the ATT itself. They are 5 clone troopers, 1 clone commander. We go next minifigures, but 3 regular, 2 12 troopers, a clone gunner, P2 and P2 clone commander Cody, and 3 battle droids and a dwarf spider droid and an ATT. So the minifigures aside, so the first minifigure we come to here is Lego Commander Cody. So if we pick this up, he has a different clone head, so he has a little scar on his right eye, left eye, and he's an angry clone face, so it's different from all the others. He has a normal blaster, he has orange arms, and he has a little jetpack printed on him. The helm of the helmet is almost the same as the P2 clone gunner, but only this one, I don't know if you can see it, but it has orange little stripes in there and doesn't have battle damage on it. So that's our first minifigure. So I'm gonna place them right there. Then we have 3 regular. I'm going to do just one. So this is my point. The helmet, I don't really mind it, but if they could change, because look, if I'm holding it there, you see 2 holes. So you see here one and above one. The uppermost one is a hole and the other one is not. So I really hope they do the bottom one gone, that they just do it gone, and then you have one hole and then it doesn't look so goofy. But I don't really have a problem with it, so not really my thing. If we open this, it has just the regular clone face from a new that came in 2021. If we pick this up like that, you have 2 with those big blasters and 1 with a regular blaster. Then we go to the P2 clone gunner. So he has a little bit of damage on his helmet. He has just a regular face. Has the phase 1 clone trooper legs. He has here a little printing, a little Kama or something on his, I don't know really the name. And yeah, it's just a regular trooper. So I have now 3 ADTs, so that means I have a couple of 212 troopers. We've got 3 regular battle droids. Yeah, I'm going to not. They're regular battle droids, so I'm gonna not do the dwarf dwarf spider droid. I really like this one. It's the best, I think. It hasn't the ugly stud shooter or something. It is not a play feature on it, so that's why I like it more. And yeah, it does here a little transparent piece, so it's a little bit stuffer and it doesn't fall. So yeah, that's it. So move the figures away. Sorry for a little of a bad review, but I don't have really the space now. Yeah. So the ATT, yeah, I've did another review on it. The complaints were that this piece kept falling off. So yeah, I don't know what I did with the Lego set, but they don't fall off. So the thing I have a little bit is that this piece goes a little fast off if you pick it wrong. So keep mind on that, so that yeah, it could break. So I had it one time that I picked it up wrong and it flew out and fell, so I need to make it. So yeah, the ATT has 6 legs, 4 identical and 2 identical. It has 6 ball joints and one big cannon. There's a handle. So yeah, it's a really easy play set. And I have a fun comparison. So yeah, you have here on the back. Yeah, I don't still know how you open this grade, but yeah, this happens. I think also that's a little bit hard to do with one hand. So wait, I'm gonna do it like that. I'm gonna pick my stand and put it like that, and now I have two hands. Okay, so yeah, so regularly I'm gonna do it again because yeah, it was not good for me. So you have here, you open it like that, and you open it just like that, and you can open this and this. So if you can see good, yeah, you can pick your minifigure and you can let them sit on here, and there's a cup, so we're little iron mug or cup. You have here a little control panel, so and then you can set Commander Cody maybe. So and the thing is that you can shoot with those cannons. So yeah, you have five places on here. You have here two yeah, jumpers. Yeah, jumper. I don't why I don't know the name. But you have these add-ons, and you can put the blaster from the minifigure on it. So Commander Cody's blaster is here, and then we clip it, and you put it right there, and you can close it. And yeah. You have here a little window, but regularly they can go through it, but here is it not hollow, so it's full of technique for the handles. So we have here the minifigures. Okay, so here we have the above of the thing. So go first to the cannon, and then we go into here. So you can pick your phase 2 Connor, and yeah, the only thing I don't know is loose in there. So if you rotate with this, because if you turn this, it trails. So yeah, it's not really that fun. So I don't know why they added just two studs that you can sit, but okay. I really like this. So if you pull this, it glides here perfectly. So that's really satisfying. You have here stud shooters, so I'm not going, yeah, here if you can see good, and yeah, they're gone, and then you can get another and you can put them in there. It's really easy how it works. So yeah, so I'm going to pick the minifigure, because if I do this, yeah, he's sitting there and it's a little bit annoying. This is a little tricky part, but Lego did a really genius idea. You can pick this up here. You have here also crate, and here as an add-on with grenades, and here is a crate with binoculars. So I'm gonna place those back in here, because yeah, we don't need it. And you have here a little place for a range and for two minifigures. So let's say I'll pick here another troop. We can place him there, and he can then sit beautifully in here, and we can close it back. Oh wait, just like that, and that. We can close it, and you have that. Okay, so now we go to the front. You have four joints, and yeah, I placed that wrong when I built it, I see. So you can pull this out, and you have here a little stand. They added here some bricks so that it doesn't fall over to the back, so for a little bit more security. And you can have another minifigure, so you can get your full ATT with full of clone troopers, not as the 2013 with one clone trooper, or in the 2008 when two clone troopers, and in 2003 with four troopers. So this is the first time an ATT has that much of clone troopers. So you have here your clone trooper. You can look out from the window that he's driving it, and there's a little pin in there, and here's a little hole, and then he slides perfectly in there, a little secure. So you have here your ATT. So yeah, the legs, they move, but they go immediately back. So this is a little annoying that I have, but not more as then. But these are pretty loose on there, so keep an eye on that, and that you don't lose them. So you can pick your set up. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it for that. So the legs are loose, but if you place them, only the middle leg can a little bit move and have a little bit up in terrain. So that's a thing. And now I have a good comparison, because the gunship is coming, but yeah, it's not September, so I have here my gunship. So if we do the comparison, because the gunship is going to get downsized just like the ATT, so if we do it in comparison, so it's somewhat the same. It's the you see it's getting a little downside, but if I have the new Republic gunship, but then the Coruscant gunship, and I put them next to each other, the ATT looks the same size as the gunship then. But here, yeah, you see it actually, the gunship is a little bit bigger. So yeah, the wings on the new gunship are going to be longer and the lower, and a little bit smaller. So look like that to there, and then wings, yeah. So I think that's gonna be, so I think it's gonna be a fun comparison with the new gunship, but that is not here. So I thought it would really good looking if we put these two in comparison. So it really looks pretty good for comparison with size. So I really like the combination ATT and gunship, because it's a perfect combo. I have now three ATTs. I've modified one ATT a little bit. Wait, I'm going to pick it. Wait for a second. So guys, yeah, I had the 2016 old ATT with old racks and like that, but I've demolished that set because I want to build other ships and like that. But I found these two pieces that are stickers, and I thought, maybe I can modify the ATT that's gonna be a little bit the old. So I added this cap on here, so you have here a little cap on here. You have a little landing platform, but yeah, now not really. You have here a ladder, also here a ladder. I've put here some chain, also here and here. And here I've added a platform that minifigures can put and sit on. So if I take here a minifigure, and I can place him, yeah, with a little that, and now that minifigure sits. So yeah, I've modified it, but I have actually, yeah, three minifigure, three ATTs. So look, I can just modify it and pull these pieces off, and I put that back and get that off and get that. It's not I've changed things, but I like the idea of a little sort of combination with the ATT from 2016 and 2022. So really like that. So I have now three ATTs. So there is coming a clone army video, because yeah, my clone army has grown, but I want now to let you see all the clone vehicles I have and like that. Not all of them, because the battle packs, yeah, I have a lot, and yeah, I have a lot of the 2023, so those up there I've got a lot. So, and I have a lot of spare parts of it, so I didn't build them. So only the big vehicles like the gunship and the ARC 170, the shuttle and like that. So that stuff, and just the regular vehicles, not the battle pack builds really. Maybe from every one I have a little one. So that's gonna be coming, and yeah, if you want to see more of this content, I know it's not the best, but I'm trying to do my best. I'm letting show my passion. If you have any tips, let me know, and we'll speak another time. Bye.